Does Laura Bailey have a type when it comes to Critical Role romance?
She does what she has to do.
Before we get started, spoilers for Critical Role Campaign 3 and, well, all of Critical Role follows.
You were born!
While Laura Bailey is one half of one of the two real-world power couples of Critical Role, she's also one of the primary drivers of romance in the various Exandria campaigns. If you want romance in Critical Role, chances are you're following a ship that involves one of Laura's characters. However, with Imogen now entering the early stages of a relationship in the most recent episode, Critical Role fans have noticed that Bailey's characters definitely seem to have a type. And that type is a character that has some kind of dark pact with an evil entity of some kind, and who is typically supposed to be the most unromanceable character of the party. Exhibit 1, Percival DeRollo, brooding, arrogant, unapproachable, bonded to a shadow demon to help facilitate his revenge against the people who killed his family. But despite all of that, Vex only really started to show an interest in Percy when all of his baggage was revealed. While it was a fantastic character arc that Vox Machina saved Percy from a dark fate, one that Taliesin assumed would be the eventual end of his character, we don't think that romance was on the cards when Taliesin made Percy in the first place. Heck, Percy liked his dark pact so much he made a deal with a Cambion while in hell, which may have been why one of Percy's and Vex's daughters was a tiefling. We'll also add that Percy is the only character of Taliesin who has a romance so far, despite the Critical Role romance graph basically looking like a spider's web. Exhibit 2, Forged Stone, spent the first half of the campaign willingly trying to free an evil demigod from its ancient prison for power. Travis publicly talked about how he wanted to avoid romance in Campaign 2, but Laura was clearly out to get her husband and wore him down over the course of dozens of episodes, despite, like, half the party clearly having crushes on Jester.
And she was like, I'm gonna romance you. And I was like, no, you're not. She's like, I am, and you're gonna fall for me, or you're gonna have to turn down your wife.
Laura could have chosen to pair up Jester with just about anyone in the Mighty Nein, but she went after Ford. Exhibit 3, Laudna, a literal, mostly undead warlock kept alive in part by the necromantic powers of the person who killed her, literally falling apart at times, and despite Marisha saying multiple times that her character was supposed to be unromanceable, Laura still chased after her anyways.
Can I kiss you?
Although, we'll note that Laura only pulled the trigger after watching Travis and Ashley pulling their characters into a threesome in the jungle. Listen, we're not here to kink shame Laura. The romances and shippings are some of our favorite parts of Critical Role. However, looking at everything that's gone on over the past, I don't know, like 200, 300 episodes or so, we do have to wonder something. What kind of dark bargain has Travis made? Does that silky smooth voice and business acumen come naturally, or did he make a pact with an eldritch being from beyond to become the voice actor and CEO that we all know and love? After all, as we've established, Laura Bailey clearly has a type, and we just have to wonder, how does Travis fit in all of that? Anyways, what is your favorite one of Laura's characters' romances? Let us know in the comments section, and don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons.